Now, this is something we talked about with Cooper Flag last year. This might be a Duke problem because we're at the stage where Asher, I made a reel of Asher saying it last year, like Cooper Flag's clutch gene, right? Um, Cameron Boozer's clutch gene, like I'm questioning it now, because there's a lot of things where it was like, okay, you had one on one, you had opportunities, and you weren't able to get it done. So let's dive into it, right? Isaiah Evans has the ball, get it to Boozer. Boozer's got one on one here, tries to get some cut motion here. Instead, North Carolina just switches it. And guess what? Boozer got what he wanted. He got an off balance defender here. He made a decision quickly, and Wilson's off balance. So he goes right by, right? But let's rewind. Why is he not going straight downhill? Instead, he kind of goes to the side and lets Wilson catch him, right? If he goes straight downhill here, then Wilson's kind of on his back, and it might not work out as well. Boozer drives and then does a spin. It's a good decision to do a spin, but he decides to do like a leaning layup, and that really allows Wilson to use his athleticism, which is what he does. That's his game. Boozer's not using his strength. He's trying to lean and sneak a finish instead of using his strength and trying to bully Wilson off of the spot, right? Like what he was doing earlier in the game and scoring off of. Instead, he tries to lean and get a layup here. Wilson's able to deter the shot enough to go awry, right? That's just the small decision-making stuff where it's like, okay, why aren't you going into the contact and then scoring off of that, right? Instead, he decides to sneak a shot where it's like, okay, that's not really your game, man. And you're just letting a great defender in Caleb Wilson, whose strength is to use his athleticism to try to rim protect, right? To go and make a play on you. So that's my questioning there with Boozer in his first like big moment there. So it's still 68-68. Your team got to stop, right? He catches it on the high post here. He's got Wilson on him again. He tries to get VSAR on him, right? That's a good decision. He's got VSAR on him now. So now it's like, okay, one-on-one. I completely agree with this decision. You've beaten VSAR multiple times off the dribble. So now before he makes a decision here, right? What should Boozer do, right? He should go through VSAR, right? That's the thing, because Boozer has used his physicality and North Carolina can't compete with his physicality. Guess what? Nobody can compete with his physicality in college basketball. It's just the truth. He's the biggest guy, right? So here we go. Dribbles it, gets VSAR off his feet a little bit, right? Boom, right into a jump stop. Fantastic, right? He's in great position here. Pump fake, great. VSAR is on his feet now. What should Boozer do? He should go right into VSAR, draw a foul, or just finish through him, right? Instead, fades away, tries to embellish, puts his head back, fade, misses the layup, right? In the biggest situation of the game. We'll rewind, watch it one more time just so you guys can see it on YouTube. But again, goes right downhill against VSAR, goes off to, gets him in the air, and then fades, right? And those are situations you just have to finish. You just 100% have to finish. Guess what? North Carolina goes down, hits a three, wins the game at the buzzer, right? Those are just big. They're big moments. That's what's going to lose you games in March, And I feel like I'm sounding like campy right now, but guess what? That's who I was trained by. So, you know what? Just deal with it, right? So, overall, again, Boozer was unbelievable throughout the game. But those are just two plays. Like, those are concerning, Like, those are plays where you can 100%, 1,000% learn from. I'm sure Duke's staff went over it. Duke's got an unbelievable staff, right? So, like, going over that stuff and completely drilling it down, like Cooper Flag's getting better in the clutch, Like, you're just seeing guys, like, learn from those moments, right? So, that's just kind of like the inside I wanted to give you there.